My mom was a great inspiration. She loved sports, and she was a great inspiration, and I could always see how proud she was of the success I had in sports. So that was probably my biggest motivation. And then I remember my high school basketball coach asking me when I was going to college what I was going to study, and I said, well, I don't know. I guess I'll be a coach. And he says, well, Ron, I could never picture you being anything else. So I thought, well, one of two things. He either thinks I'm too dumb to do anything else, or that he thinks that's what I'm fit for in life. Well, I think the mark of a great coach is somebody that can get their players to play and work hard at the game and still enjoy the game. And I feel I'm extremely proud of the fact that some of my players have gone on to coaching and are coaching here in Colorado. Kevin Boley, Joe Ortiz, Kenny Shaw, three of the best coaches and three of the best people you could ever want to meet. So I guess that's one of the things I'm most proud about in coaching. Well, I don't know if I have a secret in coaching or not. I think we just always tried to simplify the game as much as we could, work on fundamentals and execute fundamentals, and try to get our team to play the game right, to more or less play against the game as opposed to worrying about an opponent. Well, the major differences, I think, between all the levels I coached at probably weren't as significant as you would believe. I think everything was still basketball, and if you taught fundamentals and kind of demanded hard play and working at the game, and that it was kind of the same at all levels. The girls, there was a little bit of difference, I think, there, but the boys, there really wasn't much difference at all other than maybe a little better talent level, a little more physical, athletic kids when you went up into the larger schools. Girls were a little more sensitive, I guess. The biggest problem I think I had with the girls is that, I was smarter than a few of the boys that I coached. The girls were all smarter than me, so I had to be real careful what I said because they would go, hey, well, Coach, wait a minute. Being recognized for the CHSAA Hall of Fame, I guess the first thing I think of is just it's pretty humbling because I know I've coached in Colorado I've lived here almost 50 years now and coached almost 40 years. And I've known many of the people that are in there, and I've always looked up to them and admired them. I was fortunate enough to coach at Littleton High School with coach and teach with Stringy Irvin. And man, I told him a while back that there's no one I respect more in Colorado high school sports than him. And then that's the way it is when you look down the list of Hall of Fame members. It's just very humbling to see all the great people that are in there and think that you're getting somewhat similar recognition.